I used to sign my life away in silent installments. Then one Tuesday, my pulse flatlined on a conference table, and the only person who showed up was the janitor. They shocked me back in under 4 minutes. The cardiologist called it takotsubo, broken heart syndrome in polite terms. I called it overdue. From the gurney, I watched the charge nurse leave 3 voicemails for Dad urgent. None were returned. By hour 48, I could sit up. My phone, freshly charged, greeted me with a push alert. At Lilaling tagged you. I opened it. Golden hour rooftop. My parents, clinking mocktails. My sister Lila midlaugh. Phone angled to crop me out before I ever existed. Caption. Core 4. Pure joy, no static. Heart emojis rained. The post already had 11K likes. I screenshotted, locked the device, and asked the nurse for discharge papers. 72 hours later, the barrage began. 112 missed calls. 1 voice memo from Dad, breathless, furious. The bank froze the home equity line. Fix it, Naomi. Now. No, glad you're alive. I dialed a different number. Grandpa Walt picked up mid-sentence, like he'd been waiting decades. Pack a bag, kid. I'm outside. He rolled up in a dented silver pickup that smelled of cedar and motor oil. No hugs, just a thermos of coffee and a yellow legal pad titled Assets and Liabilities. We drove north while he narrated the autopsy of my finances without ever looking at the page. Mom's SUV, titled in my name, plates expired. Lila's ethical athleisure, drop, pre-order funds vanished. Brother Theo's sound engineering diploma, 3 semesters, 0 attendance. Parents' Netflix, lawn service, and a storage unit full of Lila's unsold yoga mats, all on my dime. Every mile marker felt like a canceled subscription. We stopped at a lakeside diner. Walt slid the pad across the table. Circle what you want to keep. I circled my own name. That was it. Back on the road, he taught me the choreography of severance. 1. New accounts, new bank, new cards. 2. Freeze credit, kill joint lines. 3. Passwords longer than their excuses. By dusk, the digital guillotine fell.
Autopay, terminated.
Shared streaming, revoked. Lila's rent, bounced. The silence that followed wasn't peaceful, it was surgical. Then the counterattack. Mom's email. We were told you were stable. Why the radio silence? Theo's voice note. You're tanking my final project. Not cool. Lila went live from the marble kitchen island I'd helped refinance. Crocodile tears, LED halo. When mental health spirals, family steps in, even if it's messy. Hashtag Save Naomi trended for 6 hours. Walt refreshed the feed, unimpressed. Watch the tide turn at hour 7.
It did.
A teenager stitched Lila's live stream with a rooftop post. Core 4 while big sis codes blew.
Brunch ghosted.
Sponsors paused. The algorithm feasted. Dad escalated. Showed up at my office parking lot at 5 a.m., leaning on the hood of my car like he owned it. Security cam caught him keying "traitor" into the paint. Walt's lawyer had the clip in court by lunch, restraining order granted before the scratch was buffed. They tried one last play, emergency guardianship, claiming my episode left me incompetent. Walt countered with a cardiologist affidavit, payroll records, and a trust quietly retitled the day I was born. Their petition died in the clerk's inbox. Lila's final reel was a single take in an empty echo chamber of a house, walls stripped, chandelier swinging. Sometimes love means letting go, she whispered. The camera panned to a framed photo. The 4 of them, me cropped to a shoulder. Comments flipped from pity to pitchforks overnight. Walt poured 2 fingers of bourbon on the cabin porch. You didn't burn the bridge, he said. You just stopped paying the toll. I left my phone inside. The lake was black glass, reflecting a sky thick with stars I finally had time to name. My heartbeat, steady, unborrowed, kept perfect time with the water lapping the dock. Tomorrow I'd open a new account in a new city. Tonight I breathed air that didn't come with a receipt.